Hi, Doreen Yaffa from Yaffa Family Law Group, also life coach, here with my Monday morning message. So today I want to talk about regret. You know, we all have regrets from time to time. And for my clients that are dealing with divorce or post-divorce, they have a lot of regret surrounding the divorce, surrounding their past relationship, and I call that divorce regret. But this really applies to everyone. So, regret is an emotion that stems from a thought that we have in our mind. And the thought creates a feeling, an action, and a result. Here's how we can use regret to our benefit. If you have regrets and you look back at what your regret was and you learn from it, so that you don't make the same mistakes over and over again, then regret can be useful. If you have regret and you're blaming others, blaming yourself, blaming a situation, that's not helpful because that doesn't serve you. That doesn't help you to get to a better life. The problem is that most of us spend much of our time in that place of regret that doesn't serve us. Now, but if you realize instead that you can learn from your past mistakes and past situations to grow, then that's a beautiful thing. You know, there's an expression that I read when I was researching for today's message that says, a man is not old until regret takes the place of his dreams. And isn't that just so true? So instead of looking at regret as something negative, deal with the emotion, the feeling of the negativity, but then take the chance to use it to better yourself. Now, I'd love to ask you to do a little exercise. Whatever age you are today, let's assume you're 40. I want you to look at your future self 10 years from now. So if you're 40, I want you to assume for the moment that you're 50 years old. Can you put yourself there? Now, if you're 50 years old and you're looking back over the last 10 years, what regrets do you want to avoid? When you look at your future self and you say, well, I wish I would have eaten better and taken care of myself. I wish I would have taken that job. I wish I would have started that new business. I wish I would have spent more time with my family or my children. So, think about your future self and avoid regrets. Learn from your mistakes, learn from the past circumstances, and avoid them, so that you have less regrets moving forward. One of the things I love to talk to my team about and my clients in general is that the biggest regret in life isn't that you took chances and risks and got outside your comfort zone and failed, because we all know that failure creates goals, meaning you have to fail and get up again and fail again and get up again until you can succeed at whatever goal you're trying to accomplish. But the biggest regret in life might be that you never gave yourself the chance of what you could have been, should have been, and created this amazing, beautiful life for yourself. So think about the regrets in your life. I encourage you to do that. Change your life, go out for your goals, and avoid regrets as best as you can in the future. Until next time, have an amazing, incredible week, and I'll speak to you soon.